Hi, my name's Ben. I work for the Game House, and today we're continuing our 2023 NBA draft profiles with the Utah Jazz. Now, the Jazz have traded a lot of players away for a lot of picks, but this year they have 3 picks in the first round. That's number 9, number 16, and number 28. For team needs, I have overall team direction, i.e. trade or draft. They could trade some of their insane wealth of picks away for somebody who's ready right now because they were sort of a surprise early in the season. And then maybe an answer at point guard could be helpful too. All right, so we're going to move on to the targets. With pick number 9, I have Grady Dick, the forward out of Kansas. Now, I say right here that he may be a small reach because he's sort of viewed as the 12th, 15th best player, but this guy is an absolute sniper, a knockdown shooter, and most people have him as maybe the best shooter in this draft. He's 6'8", and he has the potential to play a small ball 4, and he can absolutely knock down threes from the power forward position if he puts on some weight. Like I keep saying, he's a threat from deep. Over 40% on 5.7 attempts per game in 2022, and he's a surprising hustle rebounder as well. We're going to look at draft room right here. Fluid athlete who knows how to move without the ball and find room for his shot. That's absolutely huge for a bench scorer. He fits the mold of a floor spacing big guard / wing with some shot creation ability. Again, he's going to need to create some of his own shot. His teams are going to try to bully him around to sort of knock him off that rhythm, but I think Dick is a great pick here, a huge scoring threat for the Jazz. Next, we're going to move on to Bilal Coulibaly, a forward from the Metropolitans 92. Now, you may know that team name because he is a teammate of Victor Wembanyama, who's definitely going first in this draft. Wembanyama has been hyping up Coulibaly throughout this draft process, so that may scoot him up some draft boards. He may not look like a player that should be picked quite this high, but he is an insane defensive prospect, and if you know anything about Danny Ainge, he likes to sort of build around some defense, not completely, but some defense, sort of like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are no slouches defensively. He doesn't really excel outside of the paint, but he's a good interior scorer, and he plays great on-ball and off-ball defense. He definitely has the length to deter opposing offenses. We're going to look at the ringer right here. As you can see, they agree with me. I didn't bring up athleticism, however. Explosive at-rim finisher who takes long strides to the basket and needs little space to elevate for loud dunks. Now, if they have some great passing, that could be absolutely huge for them. He's an improved three-point shooter off the catch, but he needs to be better all around, be more consistent. Then with their last pick, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk about this if you've watched our other draft profiles, but Colby Jones, the guard out of Xavier. Now, I always talk about how he's a great team player. He's going to add to a team right away. He has that sort of team-first mentality. He's a smooth passer and already a hard-nosed defender. I'm not sure how great his defense is going to translate into the NBA, but he does like to play it. His spot-up shooting isn't all there either, but as a true point guard with that smooth passing, that's sort of going to iron that out, feed his teammates. We're going to go to the ESPN stats right here. 5.7 rebounds per game, which is surprising for a guard. 15 points, which is huge. And only 4.4 assists. But again, if he focuses more on passing in the NBA, that's definitely going to go up. So those are just a few players that the Jazz could target with their 3 first-round draft picks. If you guys have someone else in mind, let me know. I'd love to know why I'm wrong down below. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it.